Welcome to the Roman campaign for Dividi Et Impera 1.2. In the last part, we came up and took Zaromisgetsu, and I've spent a few turns trying to get this stable, and I've also built up this army here, simply because I don't trust this lot up here. And this frontier is a little bit weak, because I've got two armies down here, kind of facing west. And my cash is getting a bit strapped, and I was actually ready to go last turn. The Gitte have actually pulled away because I think they might be planning to get through there. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to attack, but I think we're going to use the artillery army. And as I said, I was ready to go. Actually, let's get you up into here and get me in case I forget, and you can get some cash. As I say, I was ready to go last time, but all the passes were blocked, and I think we can... Who's the Gete at war with? Can we carry any favour with anyone? Well, who are the Sukhlids at war with? Probably everybody and everyone. Yep. I don't think I really want that, because they're actually at war with our allies, so we don't want to join their war. I think we're just going to attack and declare war. And we're not going to call our allies in. We can deal with this ourselves, and I think we're going to fight this on the battlefield, guys. Just in case. Oh, we're going to have to attack the settlement, but I'm pretty sure we can set up a kill zone. I mean, they've got a lot of kind of Agathari warriors, but they're not going to be much good against missile troops. Not that my missile troops are particularly that good, but we got some strong artillery. Kind of inclined. Oops. Let's just come here, see if we can get a really good kill ratio here. I think if we set these guys up, actually let's set them up right on the front line, maybe a little bit wider. Yeah. And again, I think what we will have is the Chirari can support this side, and they can come up to this angle here, and we will put these archers behind, and I think we will have the Principes on this side, and you can close the door that way, so you can come up on this side. We've also got these Principes. I think you can come up on this side as well, so effectively you can have there my Agathirsi warriors over here. I think the Axemen can support this front line. You've actually got javelins, so you can send a greeting to these guys. And I think I'm going to bring my archers up here as well, and my cavalry. What we got here again, I think we'll have the cavalry and the general out on this flank. The idea is we're going to effectively shut the door. I think you guys can support this flank, and of course we're going to have our missile artillery here. I think you can just stay on normal shot, put in plenty of death into them as they come. Okay, let's Triari, and that you can create a kill zone there. And what we got here, the Agathirsi warriors. You guys come up here. Archers, you come this way. Thracians here. Tarentines come this way. So you put one of you on flaming shot, so it's cavalry. Or yes, straight in the middle. Flaming shot. Yes. Blister. Archers back to normal shot. start hitting these guys. Thracians, come up this way. Normal shot, you start hit the center here. These are the Thracians. And I think we can bring these archers forward as well. Axe warriors, you just come slightly forward. So if any of these, as these guys come in, what we got here? Yeah, these are Dacian Thalixmen. Tarantines. We got Dacian militia here. Okay, you guys fall back for the moment. You guys just keep focusing fire on these. You guys keep hitting these guys. Artillery, you hit there. Okay. Now, one thing I've got to remember is, okay, general up here, Tarantines. You come in here, archers, general up here. It's time to sweep the back line. Get out. You guys come forward. Axemen in here. What's my other Tarantine? You guys go that way. Thracians. Oh, no. General air. Starty in. You guys go stand right over there. You've done enough damage. And the same with you. And you. We're now down to Sucky. Right. These guys have killed these. What we got here? He's got the phalanx troops, so we got here, so we're line. You guys stop. You're killing my own troops. You go away. Right, general up. Get into wedge. Principes into there. And as we hit, drop the intimidate and the war cry and fear. Get these guys into. Okay. You guys whack into the back of these. I actually haven't even committed my phalanx yet. These guys haven't actually done any killing yet. Okay. Right, we got these guys. Triari in. Yeah, they're collapsing really, really quickly. I've got to learn to use these Thracian warriors a lot better because I don't know if you guys are actually aware, but they've actually killed 130. We got 20 to friendly fire as usual. We've got artillery. The Tarantines did really well, so did our general. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys are aware, but the Dividi Et Impera team are currently working on a 1.2.2a release, if I remember correctly. And there's some changes to combat again with the emphasis on fatigue. And one of the interesting points is the fact that units that charge like phalanx troops will now. I think we can. What's the culture here? It's 84% demonstration. No, I think we're just gonna. I think we're going to occupy. Just, it's going to give us a little bit of a problem from the cultural perspective. I think, yeah, cultural differences, but I think we can deal with that, and it means that I can now get. I think, well, that can come down. We can convert. I think we're certainly going to want grain pits or not. No, we don't think I need grain pits, so I think we'll go with that, and I don't think that will convert. Maybe I should have raised them, but what we're going to do is push this army forward to keep the pressure on these guys. And I think what we're going to do is this army's set up here and my agent's here, but I don't really want to push in here just yet. I want to sweep round here, and then so we got the potential. So if this army gets kind of ambushed or attacked, it can still defend. And so I'm still a little bit worried about these guys up here. Okay. What's this army? How strong is this army? This is 17 stack army. Maybe we're. What can you go? Military subversion. 60%, 61%. 4 to 68%. I think we're going to go for. We're just going to put some pressure on this army. Yep. It always annoys me when it does that. So supply, army's movement is reduced by a third. I think what I am going to do is pull this army back, because I don't think this garrison is. I'm going to pull this army back to defend here, just in case, and maybe we can wedge this army between two fronts, because I'm in no rush to take this area here. And what I want to do is, where's all my agents? You've got there, you're there, and I've got this agent kind of hanging around here, keeping an eye on these troops. And we got a tiny amount of cash to spend. Probably won't be able to spend it on anything. No, all these areas are very, very developed. So I think we're just going to roll the end turn over, guys. And I do want to push and through to get here as quickly as possible, because if I can do that, I will have a. This will be a safe province anyway. So we're just going to go for an end turn. Nope, we got not researching any technologies. And what did I research last time? Oh, I can't remember. I think it was boiling oil. I think I've that because I wanted weaponsmiths, but I think maybe I need to go now. Wealth from regions, wealth from common currency. I think I would like that. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that route and get this up here, and we'll get a bit more food. Not that we actually. Yeah, this is expensive. Tax rate, public order, and -8 empire. But, do I really want to spend that? Or I think I'm going to stick with this, guys, because it means I can keep upgrading my settlements and get that here. You're deployed, aren't you? Yes. Just want to make sure all my. You're not deployed. Why are you not deployed? And you've actually got really massive public order. I think what we're going to do is get this guy coming up as well. I think, yeah, the the public order, they're really good. I really want these agents up, operating in this area. Okay. Why aren't you deployed either? That's weird. It's almost like they've all stopped. Okay. Right, we're going to go for an end turn, guys. Oh, got skills. Got my general here. Oh, he's certainly going to need Knight Commander. I didn't realise he'd Oh, of course, he was my new general, wasn't he? Authority, morale, faction. What have we got here? Factional mercenary replenishment. Well, that could be good. Plus morale. Actually, who is this guy? He's Rutulus Maculus. There it is there. A kink is there. How's the... Yeah, this is coming down nicely. I think fairly soon we're going to have to get these generals back into doing some fighting so that he doesn't get too bad. Okay. Right, let's get household. I think maybe you can get research rate faction wide. That could be useful. Increase missile attack range for support ships. Nope, you're not in the navy. Morale against raiding fleets. Nope. Public order penalties due to local presence of foreign hello. Public order, morale, wealth and cultural, local province, authority, evading enemies, security chance. Don't want that. +2 authority. What would that give him? Chance of character ability to lead troops. Cavalry recruitment increase there. Research rate. I think we'll go with that. Yeah. Labels ability. I'm just going to go for an intern. Right, we've got low regional supplies. Mission issued. Capture the settlement of Bastania. Got absolutely no idea where that is, and it's not in my plans, so. Let's see if this guy will engage in battle. Yes, you've accepted battle. Thank you. And this is Legio 1. And of course we're going to fight it. And we're going to be in trees. I can guess it now. Right, so we've got a technical missile superiority. Well, we've got a missile superiority. We've got a slight cavalry superiority. They've got some pretty good... great. So we've got an open field and they're in the trees. So that's we're gonna need to draw them towards us. Okay. Get my pike line up there. And of course we're gonna get these guys here behind. Again, we're gonna go for the normal formation. I think you guys can quite literally support this bit. Actually, if I go put you slightly forward and these guys can do exactly the same on this side, you will secure these flanks and cavalry. Kind of, I like the idea of the height, so I think again I know I have a tendency to have having my cavalry out on the left flank. I think this time we will have our they've actually got cavalry, haven't they, somewhere? So I think we will have these guys in the center, these guys on this side ready to repel cavalry. Actually, no, you just out there, and you guys on this side ready to repel cavalry. There's a good chance they're going to try and loop round here, so I have the Terrari on this side. What have I got left? I think you can support this flank as well. So, and that leaves us with Axeman and Phalanx. Again, I quite like the idea of supporting the centre. Actually, no, what we will do is have the Axeman out on this side and Again, we're going to have the phalanx units out on this side actually, because there's a chance they will come in straight at us at the centre here. Okay, actually, no, let's kind of go Thracians. You don't actually have any missile capability, but the Axemen do. Okay. Actually, General, you just hang back a bit. Tarantines, you come forward. And who are you aiming at? Right, as you hit them very heavy.
We have discovered the enemy's
LA infantry in the centre. And Axis, you can come out on this flank. Archers, you just come forward a bit.
We have discovered the enemy's
Right.
hidden units.
Right, you hit this heavy cavalry. You guys break this way. Yeah, we're taking down this heavy cavalry over here. And I think you guys can now. You guys just come in this way. We'll bring the Thracian warriors up. I think you guys can now come off and start to turn your attention on here. This cavalry is actually okay.
Our general is under attack.
Astarte this way. Archers that way. Okay. You guys. Okay. You guys round. Right, you guys have taken a lot of damage. Archers, yeah, it goes without saying. You guys start to get this flank going.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Tarantines out. Yeah. General around here. Right there. Starting to concentrate their troops up on this flank. Okay. Okay. Phalanx round. Right, let's get this cavalry.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. They're really starting to focus on this area here. Right, breaking this unit. Okay, we got here. Archers out this way, off flaming shot. Astarte this way. Okay, cavalry in this way. General. Wow. Okay, you guys drop, walk away, you've done enough damage. Right, we've got here very heavy infantry. Out, come this way. fire the war cry, intimidate. That should break these guys. Medium missile infantry, pull away. You're taking casualties. Oh, you need a charge. Wait. Over here. How are you? Still fresh and eager. Right, General out. Thracians. Okay.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Get you guys into position. These guys are losing. Their formation's being breached. Okay. Let's pull these guys up into position. Archers go walk away as far as possible. General, it's time for you to hit these guys, and Thracians in as well.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Wow. Get the Thracians up here. Where's my Tarantines? General, disengage. You're taking too many casualties. And it's very heavy infantry. It's given me a bit of a problem. And I think you guys, Tarantines, come up here. I think if we can get some rear charges into here. How are you doing? Active. Yep, they're getting tired. Get you in here. Got their main general unit there. These guys are starting to break. Okay. In you go, guys. You guys just stand here and look intimidating. Guys there. Okay. This is their main general going down. Right. Add a little bit of force to these. These guys are losing. And again, have you got anything to pop? No. Okay. In they come. In they come. Right. Okay, they're starting to break off. Where's my Tarantines? Here. Continue, because we want to make sure they're all dead. Tarantines, you can get in here. General. Tarantines, you've got a tiny bit of ammunition, but we want to kill these guys completely. Just going to speed it up.
The enemy general is dead.
Yep. Anything left of these? Got here. Yeah, you guys keep killing these. Keep chasing. We've got here 2 left. General over here. You guys now come up after these. We got here and these. We got left here 7. Okay. Yeah, that was a tougher battle than I thought it was going to be, guys. Okay. I think that's it. Quit the battle. End battle. We lost 461 and we killed 2,000. We had a lot of friendly fire. Way too much friendly fire there. General 330. Wow. But he took damage. And of course we're going to kill this army. General Glutinous Pampers 8. And what we're going to do is bring this army over in close support. And I think my agent can now come north. I don't think we can get in there. Yes. Okay.
Ready for battle. Ready.
No, we can't reach. Okay.
Commander.
How big? Oops, we got. I think we'll drop that in there, and we need to. Got a farming settlement. That's 507. Yep, I think we will go with that. And a quick run through. We got about 6,000 to spend, which is really, really nice. Delinium. I certainly want that going in there. That will get my cash flowing. And we've got that in here. I'm not sure why. I don't know. It might be useful. And a kink. I think the kink really needs the extra garrison here because we'll need to defend up against there. And I think that's all we can do this turn, guys. I think we can get in one more turn. Maybe we can take out Malva. I was hoping to get all 3 settlements in this part, but obviously not. And of course we got our general here. It was just here. He's getting a bit old, bubbly, but wow. What we got here? Gravitas, tax rate, local province, minus up 2% upkeep. I think we can certainly do with that. And anything else here we got? Wow. He's certainly one of my good actual frontline troop generals here, actually. Yep, I think we'll go for the extra movement range, and we're just going to go for an end turn. New political election. Oh, so someone's got promotion. Mercenary available. Mercenary contracts. Plus, well, I don't really have any mercenaries. And I think we're just going to carry on. We've got no mercenaries, so I can't see the point of actually doing that. And seeing I'm looking straight at this guy, I think we're just going to keep him moving forward. I was half expecting the AI to have recruited extra troops here. But what I'm going to do is come in with this army first. It's probably not the better of my ideas, but I think we'll be okay, guys. How is the garrison here? 17, 18, 19 damaged. What is the garrison? 1 Dacian horseman, townfolk, 3 phalanx militia, Dacian, and 4 Dacian bowmen. Okay.
Ready for battle.
In you go. Just noticed the time actually, guys, but I think we can win this battle. I mean, we've got, or shall I just go? Yeah, I think we're just going to go in for the battle, win this battle, and then that would be the end for this part, guys. The enemy's foot sallies out to fight on the field. Okay. I think what we can do is fall back on our reinforcements and get the artillery into operation, I think. Though, strictly speaking, we don't really need our reinforcements. Our reinforcements are coming in from there. Okay, let's pull these guys back. We don't have... Oh, we've got 1 heavy phalanx unit. Okay. So you're going to be the cornerstone, and I think what we'll do is we'll have 2 sets of Principes on this side, 2 on this side, and we've got a couple of Terrari. Actually, I think we will bring the Terrari. The Terrari can actually stand each side. Principes. Wow. And we've actually got a bit of mixed cavalry actually for once. And I think actually general for once I think we're going to come this way. Normally I attack on the right, and we're going to have the slingers in the center and the archers the same as I tend to. I'm getting quite liking the idea of having the archers out on the flanks. Oh, we've got another hoplite unit. Okay. Okay, let's extend this line out a little bit, and we'll put our second hoplite unit in there. This is quite a hodgepodge army actually. I didn't realise how bad how mixed up it actually was. A bit further, and we've got archers on this side. So actually, you guys can just hide in the trees. What have we got left? Got some heavy melee infantry. I think maybe you can work on this side, supported by Thracian warriors. They can stand behind. You guys can just work on this side here with the axemen. And what does that leave me back? One late Hastati. I think the late Hastati can reinforce the centre. I've got to get into the habit of doing that now. And I mean, I'm going to get my troops coming in from behind, but okay. And I'm kind of tempted.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Oops. I think we're just going to stand here. Nearly made a mistake there, guys. General, your job's going to be to come into here. You guys can come up on that front there. It looks like the AI is just manoeuvring. And I think what we are going to do is... I think what we will do is move forward slightly on this flank. And... oh no, they're actually coming in.
Hidden units have been discovered.
Okay. Okay. Archers. What we got here coming in? Heavy major. Ah, the cavalry's got me on the wrong flank. Bugger. Hey. You guys come in on this side, but I don't want you too involved with.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, slingers fall back off skirmish mode. Fall back onto the flanks here. Archers fall back onto here. Phalanx. Right. Thracians in on that. You guys hold that flank there. Oh, what we got coming in here? Okay, general. Thracians up here. You join up with these guys. Where did you come from?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, archers up here. Thracians. Axemen or Hastati in the centre here.
The enemy general is dead.
Okay. Tarantines around here. Right, we're taking out the general. Okay, you guys come out that way. Triari in. Okay. Archers back off. don't need you anymore. Cavalry out here while you're whacking into these guys. And in general, you just keep close to this front line. Slingers, you go marching as far away as possible. I think you guys just keep whacking these guys. Axemen in. Okay, you've got this front. Thracians. Terrari. I actually don't think I actually put these guys into. Should have put those into.
Our general is under attack.
Actually, go walk over there, and you guys step down that way because I don't want any idea whatsoever of you actually coming in here. You guys line up here. Actually, one of you can break off and kill these guys. Just make sure they don't come back. Alright, Taratines, you lob some ammunition into there. Okay, anybody taking... No, you're marching off that way, that's good. Okay. General, you come in close.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Kill these guys, get loads of kills. We're going to get in the battle, guys. I'm running out of time on the video. And we lost 329. We killed 2,279. Again, the Taratines got a very, very good kill. And my Equites, I think they are, Lancers. So I'm starting to use Lancers now. A bit more mix up. One of our axe units took a bit of a bashing. They probably took a lot of the kills on the army. But I've managed to balance that quite effectively. And we've now killed their army as well. And I think this time we're actually raised. And I think what we got here, industrialized farms. I think, yes, we'll go with that. And do I want a... I mean, this is going to be a front line, so I think what I'm going to do is get... Don't really need a fit. I think I might get a... I've got food going there. We need to... Yeah, we'll repair that. We've got that going there. Got no industry as such. I think what I'm going to do is get a field of Mars in here so that I can make this into a new military centre to sponsor my attack out this way eventually. Yep, I think that will work. And now we've secured this frontier here. I think this army can now come out and take up a position here. Ready to take on Petrova. I think I want you. Kind of part of me says, I mean, that's a long route in, but it's possible. Can we get... Actually, no, you go up to there. And you can start moving down this way. Yeah, that would work. Because what we can do is, if once we've taken Petrova, we've got this thin strip where an army can come through. So we might need to be in. I certainly think, so a quick look, I've got a bit of cash to spend. Lactinum, Lyricum, Pannonia, a Kink, I think you could probably do an auxiliary camp there, and that's probably all my money. Dacia, I need to take that up as quickly as possible to make that strong. In the next part, we will be taking out Petrovava, and then I think the time's going to come to start working on this area here. I don't want to go any further east at the moment because that will drag my armies. So see, if I go this way, that will drag my core armies away, and eventually I'm going to have to deal with the Adrasians. I'm hoping I can construct an argument because I would like to complete this province and get this frontier here. So I don't want all these, I want to kind of keep 2 of my armies in here in a defensive role, and actually think what I could do is actually if I can make peace.
Are you brave or foolish, or just
Yeah,
bad?
we can get some cash out of them as well.
I will listen before I turn you inside
Nope,
out.
demand payment. Nope, we get more. Okay, 5,000. Yep, they've accepted. Why did I do that? That was a stupid mistake. Okay, that was absolute stupidity because I was going to attack there, wasn't I? Okay, we're just going to have to consolidate this front, and maybe we will come out this way in the future. Yeah, that was total stupidity, guys. I was thinking more strategy than what was in the immediate hand. Never mind, that's not a problem because this is a 4 regions things here. We can get our culture burning, and then we will come out and we can take this. When eventually we might be able to destabilize this area and take it anyway. Yep, that was me being a bit of an idiot, guys. And I think what I probably could do is detach this army to come and get, I don't know where my ballista, so maybe I can detach this army and it can come back and get some artillery, and then it can move back this way. I'm kind of inclined to get rid of these guys actually. The Lugi. Yeah. I mean, they've been a bit of a pain in the neck. So maybe our next war will be with these guys, and that will give us Istros here. But that's all going to be for the next part, guys. Sorry about that. My mind just shut down. I was so focused on the strategic, I actually forgot the short-term goals. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.